This video is sponsored by PoketownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. If you're looking for the new Rebel Clash booster packs, they also have those on stock, so definitely check them out, PoketownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapdosTCG, you get 5% of your next order. How cool is that? What's up YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today it's time to revisit Aerodactyl-GX and there's a good reason for that. Somebody actually got second place at a TCGO tournament in Japan, so it's time to check out Aerodactyl. He got second place with Aerodactyl, and the only thing I changed from the list is actually cut down on one Fiery Flint and add in the Mewtwo with the mind report, since we do run 4 Scoop Up Net. And the person also said that he missed the Mewtwo during the tournament. That means you can actually get stuff like Ball SSH and the Yelgrun's back, which is totally obvious. So Aerodactyl-GX, if it's in the active position and if the opponent has a basic Pokemon that need 1 card as energy more to attack. This is awesome because stuff like Baby Blacephalon will need 4 energies to use the attack Fireball Circus, which is insane. Typically it was like attach Welder and go crazy, but now it will be slowed down a little bit, definitely considering the fact that we also have Crushing Hammers. With Crushing Hammers, with the Yell Grunt, as well as the... where is it? The Giratina here. You can actually get rid of special energies like Speed Lightning Energy, Horror Psychic Energy, Twin Energy, etc. All the special energies that I see played right now. We also rely on the Diancie Prism Star because sometimes the PikaRom will have a big charm. So that means we can smack 140, which is more than enough to take down a PikaRom with a big charm. But more importantly, with Wild Dive, we can make sure that in combination with Diancie, if they don't have the big charm, we will one-shot the PikaRom as well. So a very anti-PikaRom deck, as well as Baby Blacephalon. Against Dragapult, you just have to make sure that the opponent doesn't have energies. I know we have to like 3-shot the Dragapult, and that is very insane. But we also have things like Ball SSH to one-shot things like the Dennis. So it is an okay-ish matchup. I know it's still not in favor of Dragapult, but you can do something against it at least. We have Ditto, as well as 1 copy of Unidentified Fossil, which can then evolve into Aerodactyl. So the only thing you will need on the first turn of the game is your Pokemon Research Lab, which can get 2 Aerodactyls in play at once. I know your turn does end, but on the first turn you cannot attack anyhow, so this deck wants to go first all of the time. There's some energy retrieval, only 1, and then energy spinner, as well as a Fiery Flint. So you want to have like access to fire energy. The retrieval also can get back your fighting energy, which is good. There's only 4 fighting energy in here, so against the Crushing Hammer decks, you will love your retrieval. And other than that, it's just straightforward Aerodactyl with the help of Jirachi. Mewtwo Mind Report will get you access to the Yell Grunts and Boss's Orders more than you would think, so that's awesome. So Aerodactyl, getting second place in a Japanese TCGO tournament. We'll see if it has any good things going for it. I know against PikaRom you automatically have a W. This is looks to be like a Firebox-ish deck, or maybe a Baby BLOWNS. If it's Baby BLOWNS, we're gonna see. Oh yeah, we won the coin flip. We're gonna go first. Yay! Hello. They already say a heart, so they're already enjoying facing us. So hopefully, yeah, we both get mulligans. Hooray! Party. We start with Jirachi, which is good. That means we might have access to our... we do have Scoop Up Net as well, and an energy to manually retreat. So we have access to 2 Stellar Wishes in the first turn. Hopefully that will be enough to find ourselves our Stadium Pokemon Research Lab. If that's the case, we can immediately, the turn after that, rely on Welder, and we'll see what that brings us. I know he's probably going to get the first KO with his Baby BLOWNS. So yeah, Oricorio on the active position. So Stellar Wish, come on, the Research Lab. Okay, there we go. We get the Research Lab instantly, don't even need to worry about anything else for that matter. I think if our Jirachi goes down, that's not good. So we're gonna also smack down the Giratina as a little side note. So he doesn't play special energies, but that means we can actually promote Aerodactyl. And if we have another Scoop Up Net, we can rely on Jirachi. I think that's a nice deal, right? Let's get rid of the Jirachi and get this fella in the active position. We could also attach here, but I will save my... Welder for the Aerodactyl right here. I could have already used Jirachi, but it doesn't matter at this point. It's probably not playing Absol anyhow. Oh, this is nice. We have Heat Factory. You can use that. We can use Heat Factory. We can use Jirachi. We can use Crushing Hammer. We're gonna see how this develops. Either way, this guy starts with Oricorio. We have Giratina in the active position, so if he wants to get rid of the Giratina, he will need to get rid of 3 energies, as well as having a welder and all the good stuff. He's already throwing away some fire energies, which is good, so let's just spray. He's not playing Victini Prism Star. And on the other hand, this guy does have resistance to fighting, so even though it's right now in the active position, we're gonna have to two-shot it. Okay, Dedenne. That's 2 GXs. Is that immediately Dedenne? Really? Oof, TCGO shuffles. That's 9 energies in the discard pile. And a welder. So will he be able to respond to that? He will need to find a Blown, as well as a welder, as well as a fire crystal, in order to just one-shot us. We already see a Blown. We already see a fire crystal. Will he have it in the hand? He's looking to be like... I hope he has the welder so we can see how this actually plays out. Like, he also needs a switch card at this point. How many switches in the discard pile? 0. Oh, I'm scared right now. Blown is ready. And there goes the quick ball. Scoop Up Net goes away. That's very bizarre. Okay, Jirachi. And just passing the turn. Okay, he's just setting up his Blacephalon. We can take that. We can welder 2 energies. Oh, yeah, I think I will just rely on this. This is way better. Okay, next turn, let's just get energy retrieval. Actually, energy spinner to get our stuff going. We also have a communication right here, which could technically turn into we can use Yell Grunt, getting rid of 1 energy, using Crushing Hammer, getting rid of another energy. We're probably gonna attack with this fella anyhow. Yeah, I'm gonna welder first and see what that brings us. We don't even have switch just yet, so we're totally fine with that. Okay, there's a switch. Do we immediately go on the offensive? There's 2 Crushing Hammers, come on! There's 1 Tails. And another Tails. Well, that does not get us anywhere. That does not get us anywhere. Yeah, Aerodactyl can immediately start to go on the offensive. That's for sure. I really want him to attack with the Blowns here at this stage. Or we get ourselves... Yeah, we can get the welder back on top thanks to Mewtwo. That could be an option. He could also like welder onto a Cramorant. I wonder, but if we slap damage on this is not gonna matter too much here. So maybe we just hunt for like a Boss's Orders. Probably gonna be the best bet, right? Probably. Yeah, he's probably gonna attack with Blowns anyhow. He already has 3 energies. All the energies are in the discard pile. If he comes with Cramorant, he cannot even like do a lot of stuff. So let's go with this. Go for a classic Stellar Wish. And we get ourselves the Boss's Orders. So either way, next turn that Blown is gonna be history. Even if he attacks with it or not, it's gonna be difficult for the opponent. Oh yeah, we can communication, get another Jirachi, so we can make use of that. Don't think we'll need another welder anytime soon, although having that welder could have get ourselves access to some more stuff. Yeah, it's fine either way. That's fine either way. I'm not gonna use anything at this stage. Either he gets Oricorio out of the active position. Oricorio is stuck, so he needs to manually attach to the Oricorio and then go on the offensive with Blown. Also, this list might have like 1 Boss's Orders, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. Even so, he only digs 5 cards deep with the Jirachi. He's not having access to any more Dedennis. There's 2 Dedennis in his list, by the way. Like, a little bit overkill, if I'm being honest. I'm a Blacephalon player myself. He's already like digging so much through his deck. If he has the Boss's Orders, we will be in trouble, but at this stage, yeah, I think that's the right play. He's probably gonna go on the offensive with Jirachi, and that's gonna be good for us. So maybe he's gonna welder onto another one. Nope. Okay, just knocking out Jirachi, and then now it's time to shine. We have Yell Grunt, we have Mewtwo. It's gonna be fantastic. At this stage, we even have Welder, so I don't think we need anything at this stage. We could get out another Pokemon, but at this stage, Energy Retrieval will get us only 1 Fire Energy, which is not good indeed. So let's just go for the Boulder Crush. Bam! Okay, what happens at this stage? The opponent will need to have like a Welder attached and he will have to pass. If that happens, we can Boss's Order the one that he welders onto. So things like Cramorant can only like one-shot a Giratina. That's all he can do. Although that also doesn't work because Aerodactyl's in the active position. So look at this. The list has a reasonable, fantastic Baby Blowns matchup. You just have to be careful with your resources. Like things like Mewtwo will help out so much. We can either go for Boss's Orders or Yell Grunt, depending on if he has the Welder or not. There's 2 Welders in his discard, means he has 2 left. He could safely set up a Blown on the bench, but we have Bossasaurus to go after it. And seeing as Baby Blowns does not run any hand disruption, that's fantastic. Oof. Oof, that's a little bit scary. 10 energies. 10 energies. Oh, he will need to have 3 on the Victini as well. I wonder if he's going to be able to do it. He needs 11 energies in the discard pile. And if there's 2 prized, he's already like in a very tough scenario. Okay, that's 11 energies in the discard pile. But he needs 3 on... That's never going to work. If a Baby Blounce has 13 energies as the minimum, he is only able to dish out 200 damage. Although he can then finish it off with a Blazer, I guess. Interesting development. He does spray the Victini Prism Star. We do have things like Welder, so we don't need to bother with the Bossasaurus at this stage. Although Bossasaurus will uptrade us against, like, with the Dedenne right there. Either way, I'm safe. He needs an extra energy to attack. He only runs 13 energies in total, so Aerodactyl survives. And then, yeah, he can Welder onto a Baby Blacephalon to Blazer, I guess. Which is fine. We have another Aerodactyl in the bench waiting. So he only has 7 cards left in his deck either way. So yeah, Baby Blowns not looking too good against Aerodactyl of all things. Just passing it out, which is totally lit. So at this stage, let's go for the Bossasaurus. Well, thank you. Give me that Victini right now. Alright. We're gonna knock it out. We also have Energy Retrieval, so we can actually get some more cards rolling. Let's smack the Fighting Dojo down while we can. We also have Crushing Hammer, not that we need it at this stage. Mewtwo can get us the Bossasaurus for next turn, since he doesn't play any hand disruption. Let's get the Bossasaurus on top. And now knock this fella out of the park. Boulder Crush. And there's nothing he can do at this stage. Yay! Yeah, Aerodactyl is causing lots of trouble for Baby Blown, so it seems. 13 energies in the discard pile, and there's no way he can get them back. He has Fire Crystals. He has them. Dance of the Tributes, getting 3 cards. He's still looking for a Welder, presumably. Yeah, with Victini gone, I think this matchup is in the bag. So, Aerodactyl, you did it. Just having support Pokemon like Giratina and Mewtwo does help out. Okay, we're stuck in the active. We have 2 retreat cards. We have Scoop Up Net, so I wonder why he's doing that. Safely setting this guy up for next turn, but he's looking dry. Yeah, only 3 cards left in his deck. He needs 5 prize cards. Okay, Ordinary Rod will get 4 cards back in the deck. Dedenne? Why would you ever need a Dedenne? Okay, fine. I think I'm just gonna Energy Retrieval and then Welder onto it so we can retreat. He's just passing it out. That's fine. We have a Bossasaurus, but we don't have a switching card. Well, I think I will just play it differently. We're gonna play an Energy of the turn. We're gonna Yell Grunt that energy back in the hand. Could have Crushing Hammered as well, but next turn we have Energy Retrieval to retreat. So we can manually retreat, go Bossasaurus, and that's gonna be game, I think. Yell Grunt, that's hilarious. He actually attached it, so he can knock out the Mewtwo if he wants to. If he really wants to. That saves us a Bossasaurus, by the way. 1 energy. How many crystals left? 3? Oof. 3 crystals left, and how many energy retrievals? 1. Okay, just passing it out. That's fine. That's what I expected him to do. So we're gonna use the energy retrieval, getting 2 fire energies. We're gonna attach here. We're gonna maybe use Crushing Hammer, so we'll see how that goes. It works, which is awesome. So that means, yeah, we can actually target down the Dedenne instead, I think. Nah, let's play it safely. Let's play it safely. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Ta-ta! Boulder Crush. Bam! Could have actually knocked out the Dedenne at this stage because we were 1 turn safe. If we get a Scoop Up Net, we can get the Bossasaurus back anyhow. Look at this hand. This hand is ridiculous. How many Bossasaurus in the discard pile? Only 1, okay. I think next turn we just research. Either way, the longer this game lasts, the less cards there are in the opponent's deck. So only 5 cards with Stellar Wish, with Welder. That's not a lot. He has, with Welder and the attach of the turn, he's never going to be able to close off this game. Unless he has another Ordinary Rod, which I don't think will be plausible. Cramorant, is that his only attacker? How many Blounds in here? Only 1, okay. Weldering onto the Cramorant. Drawing lots of cards. Okay, he only has 2 cards left in his deck. A Blown. Okay. He can snipe 160 damage, which I really don't mind. He can also like use Mind Blown, to be honest. Yeah, that's not too crazy. I think I will just Welder. A 1 energy. Yay! More energies to go around. Okay, we have Scoop Up Net. Crushing Hammer. Brr. Yeah, okay. Either way, if he wants to attack with Caramant as made useless right now, he needs to Welder onto it once again. So I think I will just Scoop Up Net the Mewtwo. Slap the Mewtwo down, get the boss's orders on top of the deck. And next turn, try to finish it off. Boulder Crush. At this stage, he could also go for like the Blacephalon and Lost Zone all of his energies, but then he's not going to be able to do a lot of stuff since he has to Lost Zone 5 energies. Yeah, he needs to Lost Zone all of his energies, and I think at that stage, he's never going to get one-hit KOs anymore. And we have Welder and Aerodactyl. I know we're going to top deck something, like the boss's orders. What now? He also needs to get out of the active position. How many switch cards in here? Only 1. Okay, I could see Blacephalon GX upcoming. Alright, that could be the case. Maybe he's playing Fion, so he can never deck out. I haven't considered that. Energy there, even though if he Welders, he's gonna deck out unless he has Fion. Okay, he's just passing it out. Well played, so yeah. You have a good deck. Yeah, Baby BLOWNS. Boulder Crush. Check. Okay, that's how you make quick work of Baby BLOWNS. I know Baby BLOWNS is my favorite deck in the format, but yeah, this is a very scary matchup, to be honest. We're gonna be playing one more round with our crazy Aerodactyl deck. This is working out pretty well. The Mewtwo is definitely a must. Look at the combos we did. We used the boss's orders multiple times. We used Yellow Grunt, so Mewtwo definitely a must. Definitely. Also, if you guys haven't checked out my video about Chandelure, you should definitely check that out. This is insane. You have 40 Pokemon in one deck, and you're able to one-shot anything in the format. Okay, today another Baby BLOWNS, presumably. Take it. We have it. Tails never fails. We won the coin flip. Fantastic. Always want to go first, so you can get the Aerodactyls up and rolling. Nope, no luck this time around. Also, the reason why we're running Fiery Flint and not Giant Heart is that you need that stadium. Pokemon Research Lab is what makes or breaks the deck. This stage, we have 1 Jirachi. Oh, scary. We can communication for at least like a Ditto Prism Star, so at least we have that going for us. Brr. Yeah, let's get an energy out first, like a fire energy to start off with, since we can then welder onto it. Since we don't have any supporter whatsoever, I think I'm gonna grab that. And hopefully the research lab pops up. It does. It always pops up. How crazy is that? Research lab. Activate. We can also use the communication, to be honest, so the Aerodactyl's back in the deck. That's pretty nice. What do we actually want? If our Ditto goes down, that's not good. Probably gonna see 2 Aerodactyls popping up. Another Jirachi would also be fine, to be honest. We don't need a lot, we just need 2 Aerodactyls as seen from the previous matchup, although this could be going a little bit differently. A Mewtwo to put something on top of the deck could be fun, but I think Jirachi with 4 Scoop Up Nets and so many switch cards, I think we will need the Jirachi, to be honest. Jirachi, and there we go. Aerodactyls live and ready. Okay, what are we gonna do? With so many cards in the deck that are good, I think if we top deck a fire energy, it's good. If we top deck, I don't know. He starts with the Dedenne right here. So people with Baby BLOWNS playing multiple Dedennes. I wonder why they do it. Maybe they're faster than ever before, but having that as a liability, not a fan of that. Okay, Fiery Flint, dropping 2 fires. The more fires you see drop, the better. If Jirachi survives, it's good. If it doesn't, we have another Jirachi in the bag. It's fine. We just need to stop the welders. We also have a hammer, so Baby BLOWNS. Little bit scary, yeah. Baby Blacephalon, as mentioned, needs 9 energies. No, yeah, 9 energies in total. 3, yes. Okay. What's that all about? What is that all about? We have a switch card, so might as well retreat. Maybe we get Fiery Flint into place. We get a Scoop Up Net or a Research. This is interesting. A welder would be nice, like the only one boss's orders. That's insane. Let's get Scoop Up Net. Let's scoop up the Jirachi. Go for the other one. Where is the Fiery Flint? There we go, Fiery Flint. So we get rid of one fire energy since we can get it back with energy retrieval, and we get rid of probably the Jirachi. I'm scared of dropping the Jirachi or the boss's orders. All of them are great though. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Jirachi for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have a bazillion Scoop Up Nets and more to go around. So look at all these fire energies. We're gonna welder them onto one of our Aerodactyls. The only thing we need to find is a fighting type energy. Yeah, there we go. Well played. What? Aerodactyl! Knock this fella out! Dunking to Danny. Okay, that's 2 W's on a Baby BLOWNS. Okay. Are we slaughtering Baby BLOWNS today? Let's see if we find a PikaRom. PikaRom would be nice to test out, although I think the most scary matchup you could imagine is Dragapult or maybe ADP, since ADP dropped in popularity. Although if you have Aerodactyl in the active position, they cannot alter Creation GX. It's something to figure out. Also, Zacian will need 4 energies. Psychic Lightning Water. Oh, I don't know what this is. I really don't know. Tails never fails. This time around, we cannot go first. We'll see how that develops. Yeah, we start with this. Whoa. What of a terrible hand is this? One Jirachi could save the entire hand. Another Ditto start. Okay. We'll take it. Acrobikes. What is this kind of a madness? He is playing Shrine of Punishment. That is not good for a friend Aerodactyl right here. Yelgrant. Whoa. Dragapult deck. No. We do have Crushing Hammers and the Giratina already in the active position, so we can Scoop Up Net that, which is great. We just need to find a Pokemon. How many odds do we have? 4 Jirachi. 2 Quick Ball. That's 6 Pokemon. That's 4 Research. That's 10 outs. Yeah, 10 outs. What else can we grab? Yeah, the Research Labs. That's 14 outs. Yeah, we at least can top deck something, right? Or the Crushing Hammer has to be successful. Either way, it'll be fine. Welder. Okay, that's not fine. Crushing Hammer, come on. Okay. Yeah, passing it out. Okay. We slow the opponent down, but he's gonna have like the VMAX, and the VMAX does strike 60 damage. Although we can Scoop Up Net the damage output. Yeah. Let's just get rid of all this guys' energies. Yeah. This is an evolution Pokemon, so Aerodactyl does not affect that, unfortunately. So that's why I think this is the most difficult matchup for this deck. Come on, Marnie me, please. No energies as well. Okay, cool. Well, at least we're not getting dunked today with Diancie Prism Star. Maybe we should have waited. Maybe we top deck like Communication. Yeah, but we only play one, right? We only play one. What are the odds? But technically, we should have done that. But you never know what this guy is able to do here. Like use Zigzagoon, Scoop Up Nets 4 times, Giratina, Distortion Doors, knocking us out. Yeah, don't like to see that. Okay. This is gonna be a weird game. The weirdest game ever. Yo, I think I'm just gotten Chip Ice Axe. It does feel like it. Yeah, we're gonna see a sad face from both players today. Either way, if he has a special energy, we can get rid of it. If he's in the active position. Okay, Shrine. Not gonna do too much here. 3 Quick Balls down the drain, 2 treasures. Okay, he's gonna hurt his own Dedenne. Okay, we have a Welder. We can get out of this mess, right? We just Welder. We can then retreat. If we find the Jirachi, it's gonna be okay. So, in this scenario, the Shrine will take in some damage. Hey, they're very amazed by our scenario. Yeah, I'm gonna take that fighting energy for now. I know we could top deck Welder, but what are the odds? What are the odds? We also have the Karate Belt. Boop boop. Oh yeah, he's surprised. 2 Aerodactyl pop up. We can switch and start using something at least. Crushing Hammer. This Wild Dive smacks 70 damage. Maybe we should have waited with that one tick of a Shrine. That would have helped out to one shot. But I never know what he's gonna top deck, right? And even switches to the Dragapult right here. Shredding damage. Are you now? Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Shredding damage. Come on, Crushing Hammer. Boof. Heads. Yeah, let's get rid of those energies. 1 energy there. This guy can take 1 more hit before he gets knocked out. Aerodactyls. We're just shuffling the deck. How many research do we have? 3 research. 3 Dedenne. Alright, 3 Jirachi. 2 Quick Ball. Okay. There's a lot of odds that we can get something nice. Either way, we attach next turn. If we get the Aerodactyl to get knocked out, it's also fine. There's 2 energies in the discard pile. If he starts going for special energies, we will need our Dimension Breach. This is an entertaining match. Okay, Aerodactyl is almost ready to smack some damage. I know there's a resistance of -30, so they buffed that up. Okay, we even have Yellow Grin, which is totally awesome. So let's smack this over here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he could Zigzagoon and knock us out, right? Yeah, that's something we don't want to see. We need our Giratina. Ta-da! And we're actually going to promote this Aerodactyl that has no energies on it, so we can save that. Yeah, we're going to shuffle the deck some more with Research Lab. Cool. Okay, 1 energy deals 60 damage, which could be bad. Could have also, like, promoted Diancie Prismathor now that I think about it. Although, yeah, he gets 1 energy back. We use Yelgrant. Okay, 60 damage, not a lot. Not a lot indeed. Okay, there's the research. We can Yelgrant, but that's not gonna help us out. We need to smack this down ASAP. We don't have Ordinary Rod, which is the annoying part here. Maybe we draw into some good cards. Switches, irrelevant. Yeah. Karate Belt goes there. Let's go for the research. Yelgren could have been amazing, but we can still use it with Scoop Up Net and the Mewtwo. Okay, energy there. We have the Quick Ball and the Scoop Up Net combo. So I wonder what he's gonna do. So we retreat. Go for Aerodactyl. I would love to use Yelgrand in this scenario. If he gets another energy, that would be bad. Huh. Or we research and find some Crushing Hammers. Although we already used 2 Crushing Hammers, to be honest. Yeah, let's use Quick Ball. Finding ourselves the Mewtwo, which puts the Yelgrand on top. I wonder if he's gonna get an energy or not. That's the main question. That is the main question. Okay, Mewtwo. Put something on top. Yelgrand could be nice. How many energies are in there? We also have the Scoop Up Net, by the way, so he's probably not gonna get a lot of like physical, like basic energy. So I'm putting the Yelgrand on top for now and see how it does. He could Marnie us, which is totally fine. So Boulder Crush. We're gonna 3-shot this guy. He could have Mallow and Lana, which is sad. There's 2 psychic energies in here. He needs to find physical psychic energy, but then he's not taking down Aerodactyl immediately if he gets another energy. Ugh. Mind games. Aerodactyl is also not looking too bright here. Scoop Up Nets, Oranguru. Oranguru goes back. Yeah, either way, we can scoop up Mewtwo to keep using the Yelgrand. So we push him back every single time. Okay, Shred is fine. Don't mind that at all. Okay, we Yelgrand the energy back in the hand. We Scoop Up Net the Mewtwo. Slap down the Mewtwo. Put the Yelgrand back on top. Attach the fighting energy over here. And go for a Boulder Crush. Okay, that's looking. We're almost there. We almost knocked out Dragapult VMAX. I think at that stage in the game, we probably will need to focus on taking prize cards on the Danny and the Oranguru, because we're needing to 2-shot this Dragapult V as well. And 3-shotting is not what I wanted to do. I actually want to save my Scoop Up Nets for Giratina here. But slowing him down is the best part. Either way, if he attaches an energy, it's gone. It is gone. So I think Dragapult does not... Well played. Well played, yes! Yeah, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed me showcasing Aerodactyl, being able to win against Dragapult, against Baby BLOWNS. Against PikaRom, you have an AUTOWIN. Definitely try that matchup out as well. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to demolish the like button, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video very shortly. Peace out.